Hmm. Oh. Oh. What is up? Facebook Live. Oh, it is your sexy goth bad boy King Cobra coming back at you with another live video. Yeah. Mm. But I'll tell you what, though, that there burger I had about earlier this morning, man, that shit filled me up, man. I'm still full from that. Mm. Well, I just woke up and I need some tobacco in my life. You think my YouTube live ban is up today? Well, we could check. I mean, if it is, then cool, I can start making money on YouTube again. If not, then it is what it is. Nope. Webcam streaming is currently unavailable. So now my YouTube live ban is still in effect. And they didn't even tell me how long it was going to be. They just said it's in effect. When am I going to live stream on YouTube? When I can. Hmm. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck that was. It could have been someone just walking by. But, I had my double barrel shotty at the ready in case it was some stupid ass motherfucker trying to break in. Like, the noise didn't scare me last night, but I did hear it, and I was kind of like, okay, who's at my window? Are they friend or they foe or are they neighbor? Because if they're a friend or a neighbor, then it's whatever. They're just doing their thing, right? But if they're an enemy and they're trying to break into my apartment, it's go time, motherfucker. Chung chung. Me and my double barrel shotgun play no games. Play no games. When in my life was I the most scared? Dude, I don't know. That could have been when I was like a little kid. It was a long ass time ago. Uh, like I slammed my finger in the car door or some shit, and it hurt like a motherfucker. And yeah, I thought I was gonna have to get stitches on it or something. I don't know. I really don't get scared that easily, to be honest. Oh no, it wasn't Alex Anderson, I assure you, Facebook. I just got done hanging out with him over at a friend's house. I just got done hanging out with Alex Anderson at a friend's house. I was helping some friends of mine with uh, laying down some floor and doing a little bit of cleaning. Like we had this wood we had to carry to a certain spot, and then we had to cut it, and then after it was cut, it was brought into the trailer and then put over the area where it needed to be put, you know what I'm saying? You know, my hair looks like I tried to do a mohawk and then I just stopped right at the widow's peak. Which I'm kind of liking it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's interesting. I got this big ass ponytail in the back, and then I got this devil's lock in the front. It's like, what is this shit? Oh, nothing happened at my apartment. I was doing a live stream in the early morning, and I heard a noise by my window. I kind of looked over like, okay, what is this? Keep a constant vigilance, Facebook. Go in, work my devil's lock. There we go. Boom. Didn't really need any fucking hair gel for that. No, did I? Nope. So my hair likes to cooperate without hair gel most of the time. But anyways, whoa. If you're hungry, Three, then get something to eat, girl. Shit. But what is the topic of this video? Because we need a topic, man. Let's talk about long distance relationships. Let's talk about long distance relationships, people, and why they don't work out. Now, you might have thought to yourself, yeah, you found the one. He or she might have a lot in common with you. But how well do you really know that person? How well do you really know that person? When the people in your state are so shitty for dating that you're willing to go a long distance just to meet somebody, that must say a lot about the people in your area. But when people are like 2 to 3 to 4 states away, that's pretty distant, yo. When you're trying to date somebody that's like 2 to 3 to 4 states away, I mean, yeah, you might have a lot in common with that person, but big whoop, dude. How do you know what that person's like when you're not around them? Because here's the thing about long distance relationships. You can't always see what the other person's doing. So you might have thought you found Mr. Perfect, but guess what? All it would take is some little sexy cowgirl to come his way, and several months of not being able to see you due to shitty circumstances. And that's all it would take. And he'd be like, why the fuck do I gotta blah, 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 blah? Yeah. And the thing of it is, Facebook, is you cannot always tell the other person what they're doing, you know. If you're 2 to 3 to 4 states away, like if you live in the United States, and let's say, for example, you live in like Alabama, and you're 4 states away from Alabama. It's just a hypothetical, okay? And how do you know what the other person's doing? If you're living in Alabama and your boyfriend or girlfriend is 4 states away, anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 states away, at some point you have to ask yourself, okay, is it worth it? To me, the answer is no, it's not worth it, dude. Hell yeah, Metal Gig, that's what's up. Huh. The farthest I would date a girl, well, if she was a couple towns over, that's, yeah, I can make it work. I mean, I wouldn't be able to go see her very often because I don't have a car. So she'd have to see me if she had a car. But, yeah, no. Ah, yes. And 3 Saxton says she met the love of her life online. She says that they met up lots of times and went to lots of places together. Unfortunately, they broke up due to growing apart, personally, personality-wise, just as any other couple. Yeah, no shit. No shit. So you might think, oh, who gives a shit about the distance? You found the one. He or she's perfect for you, right? That's what you think. That's what you think. Like at some point, he's going to find a girl way harder than you, or a guy way harder than you, he or she, and they're going to be right there, standing right in front of them. So you think your little long distance girlfriend or long distance boyfriend's going to last? Guess what, people? It's not going to last. I don't have to use my magic on anybody or anything to fuck nothing up. I just know, because I know. How I know, I know. Now here's the thing of it. Especially if your boyfriend or girlfriend misses your birthday. You're turning 26, 27, 28, however old you're turning, it don't matter. It doesn't matter how old you're turning. The fact that your boyfriend or girlfriend would miss your birthday, and what's their excuse? What's their excuse? for missing your birthday. See, if it's my girlfriend's birthday, I want to be sure I'm there, God damn it, because that's the day we celebrate the birth of the most gorgeous woman ever. If it's your girlfriend and it's her birthday, you're celebrating the birthday of the most gorgeous woman you've ever met. So what's the excuse for missing it? And that's just the thing of it, is that long distance relationships will have that effect on couples. You know. Well, I tell you what, man, I got a good feeling about Monday. I'm gonna get my paycheck and put some money in the bank, get me something to drink on for later. Maybe some Bacardi Limon and some Lipton ice or brisk ice, lemon iced tea, you know. Shit. So yeah, I might do a drink combo tomorrow. I might also get me a Powerball ticket. Powerball's high enough, I could start buying tickets. I want to build my dream house. I've been focusing all my magic into helping other people, like my friends, and helping me get my dream house. Yeah. One of my friends has been trying to get a job, and she might actually have it. Believe it or not, she's seen the wand in my pocket, my handheld wand, and she was like, well, can you make me a wand? And I said, yeah, what kind of wand? And she goes, a Rastafarian themed wand. And I'm like, little handheld Rastafarian wand? Yeah, I can do that. And believe it or not, she brags about the wand all the time, which makes me feel all kinds of warm and gooey in the middle, but yeah. And here's the thing of it, when she gets that job, it's going to make her life so much better. She's going to be so much happier. So I'll let you in on a secret. I put a spell on her wand to make her life better, to get her a job and better her life. And right now it's falling into place quite nicely. I use my magic to help people all the fucking time. And I can see a lot of things that most people can't see. The way people act. Yeah. I'm a bit of a burger artist. Like, when I make a burger, I want it to look as good as it tastes. That's my passion for the burger. If I'm making a cheeseburger, I want it to look as good as it tastes. So like the placement of everything, making sure it all fits, put it in the right spot. You know, I'm very particular about how I do my burgers. Like, I want it to look as good as it tastes. It's called having a passion for what I eat. And yeah, that burger I had last early morning, man. Well, I was going to go collect sticks for wands, but it was raining earlier. It seems to have cleared up just a little bit. So I might go find a spot around town here in a bit and collect some more sticks. Go ahead and get to work on my next batch. Ryan says, they always look like they taste. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah. Sometimes, anybody can make a massive burger. That's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can make a massive cheeseburger, but to make it look good and taste good on top of that, oof. You know, the mozzarella cheese on top of the fucking Swiss cheese for my Elvis Presley burger, that was a nice touch, people. That, you know what I'm saying? Do a burger patty, Swiss cheese, 4 banana slices, bacon, mozzarella cheese. Repeat. And you get like 2 strips of bacon. So you take like 1 big thick cut piece of bacon, tear it in 2 to make 2 pieces. Boom. Rather than use my magic to fuck shit up, I'm gonna let nature run its course. I have bigger fish to fry. Now, I remember my first girlfriend. Yeah, I do. And when it was long distance, I cheated on her when we were long distance. I'm not proud of it. I haven't cheated on a girl since then. You know, but that just proves my point. And I was drunk, I was horny, I was missing my girlfriend, and there was a chick right in front of me willing to fuck. Be that as it may be, I'm a guy, so yeah. He might sit there and say you're one of a kind, that you're something special, but how well do you really know him? How well do you really know him? It makes me think of the song by Journey called Separate Ways. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. Like I'm sitting there going, okay, what's that one heavy metal song on Yes Man when he's driving the motorcycle and that guy's like, what an asshole. And then I looked it up on YouTube and I'm like, oh, on Google it's Journey Separate Ways. And I couldn't help it. That's why you've been singing me, hear me, see me on Facebook trying to sing it. But you can't even do 2 songs without Facebook silencing part of your video. And I'm asking myself, you know what I'm saying? Do you really need a relationship to be happy? The answer is no, you don't. You take a leaf out of my book. I have a hard time with the dating scene. I don't know why I have a hard time with the dating scene. I got big muscles. I got a big cock. I'm a YouTube celebrity. I play a mean guitar. I sing amazingly. Now, with the wands, I have a creative side, which when I'm making wands, I think chicks dig that shit, to be honest. Some chicks might be like, oh, well, you make wands? That's nerdy as fuck. Get away from me. That's your loss, honey. That is your fucking loss. Case in point, my last girlfriend, Summer. Oh, yeah, she's been trying to get back with me. But these YouTube haters convinced her to break up with me by talking a bunch of shit. So how reluctant am I to get back with her? Nothing against Summer, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she agreed to still be friends, and I appreciate that. But goddamn, dude. So who'll be patinging at my Facebook at the moment? I'm eating patinged here, and that's weird, man. I'm being patinged on Facebook, and there's like no messages popping up. Weird. Anyways. I could probably sing it for YouTube and get away with it if I did just one song. If I did a YouTube video where I'm like Gothic King Cobra singing Journey Separate Ways. Or like if the video was called KingCobraJFS covering Separate Ways by Journey. And then if I gave the description box, song belongs to Journey, no copyright, blah, blah, blah. You know, I might be able to get away with it. But, you know, wouldn't that be some cool shit? Fucking just bust out Journey on YouTube. Because YouTube, depending on what song you use, and I noticed that a lot of people on YouTube can get away with certain songs if they cover like one song at a time instead of doing multiple songs. Like you literally have to make separate videos for each song. There we go. Just to help with my trichoteria, I wear a bandana, and it actually works, believe it or not. A lot of people who have trichoteria and pick out their hair will put a fucking bandana on their head, so that way, or a hat of some sort. That way, they're not fucking pulling out their hair and shit. Oh, it's the Reese. Hey Josh, how come you don't watch the whole video? Oh, that's from a long time ago. Can I get a shout out from Sean? Aw, possibly. Oh, that was from Friday. Huh. Okay, so, like, I don't know who's pinging me right now because I keep... Okay, there we go. Oh, I was doing a live stream. Thanks for... Chick named Melissa, she says, "You are God." The split time of the splitting of perfection. How do I get you to answer me? Please respond. Aw. I'm just saying, if chicks want to reject me, that's their loss, dude, because I got chicks who watch me religiously. Like, I got chicks who view me as a god. I got my own fucking cult, man. What the fuck does your shithole boyfriend have? Nothing! Ha! Yeah, you might have a couple of things in common with your boyfriend. Whoop-de fucking shit. But I guarantee you... There we go. I guarantee you he ain't got what I got. Because there's just something special about Josh. You know, because they're always saying, "Oh, that's Josh. He's special." Yeah, that's some crack in my autism. I get it, but I'll show you why I'm special. Am I unbanned? No, I'm not. I wish. Ting! There's an idea. You make a Facebook-themed spittoon. You make it bright blue with the Facebook logo right here on the front. Every time you spit into it, it goes pa-ting, and it does the Facebook pa-ting noise. I have like a fucking sensor every time. I have like a sensor like right here at the top, so in the inside, so that every time you spit your dip in there, it goes ting, just like Facebook. I have like fucking batteries. Maybe have like make it a Bluetooth speaker too while we're at it. Like there's an idea for a new invention. Like how would you like to have a spittoon? You could chew your dip, pick your songs, turn it up, hook it up to your Bluetooth phone, hook it up to your phone via Bluetooth, or just have it, you know what I'm saying? And then like you could have like have it on a charger. There's an idea. Because that would take dipping in a spittoon to the 21st century. You'd be sitting there dipping Copenhagen, and all of a sudden you hear the song Copenhagen. Makes me feel all right. There's an idea for a fucking a spittoon that plays tunes. Huh, the spittoon. Yeah. Oh, that's what I want to do when I win the lottery, man. I want to make spittoons that play music. You better like Bluetooth your phone to the fucking spittoon, and you have like a speaker on the bottom that's protected for any spit leaking out, just in case like it overflows. And it'll have like the spittoon itself, and then it'll have to have like 2 different layers, and you'll have to have a bunch of shit in the inside of it to protect the circuit board when you're spitting in there. I mean, so there'd be like a lot of the spittoon, and it'd be the word tune would be spittoons, and then literally it'd be a play on words, but it'd be a spittoon that plays music. You'd be sitting there. Like, how often are you sitting in your truck and you're having a dip and you're just like, dude, goddamn stereo don't work. This is some bullshit. I want to listen to music while I dip. You go to pull out your phone. Ah, shit, the phone's dead. So then you pull out your Bluetooth spittoon, and then you're like, hit the play button, and then your favorite song starts playing while you're dipping. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people chew tobacco, and especially in a state like Wyoming, it's a cowboy state, right? So if you're sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, now I done said it, someone might steal my idea. Wouldn't that suck? I'm like, that's a good idea, yo. I mean, it would take a lot of like planning out so it could function properly as a spittoon without leaking. You'd have to make this spittoon out of a hard to break plastic or like a metal of some sort. Maybe charge like taking a Bluetooth speaker and a goddamn spittoon and going bloop, mixing them together. So maybe you're at a tailgate party and you don't have a boombox. If you got a couple people there that chew tobacco and you're at a tailgate party, having a couple beers, grilling some burgers by your truck, and next thing you know, boom, someone brings a couple of them spittoons and you're like, hey. A Bluetooth spittoon. I dip on occasion, yes, but if there are any dippers in my Facebook audience right now, how would you feel if they came out with something like that? You'd be sitting there with your spittoon on the tailgate of your truck, Copenhagen, sitting there playing that song on your, That's a multi-million-dollar idea right there, because people be looking at that going, okay, how much you paying for this spittoon? $44? That's kind of pricey, bud. Why would I pay $44 for a spittoon? Dude, it plays music. What? Hey, Skeeter, get over here. What? What is it, Jethro? You seeing this shit? Man, we're living in the future. What do you mean? My grandson sent me one of these here spittoons. One of them Gothic King Cobra licensed portable Bluetooth spittoons. Yeah. Now I got all my music on my phone on my spittoon. Now I can go through my list and I can play all my songs, man. I've been listening to Leonard Skinner while I chew, man. This is awesome. The storm's passing through, but we'll see how many. Oh, excuse me. I got a couple sticks I could use to make wands right now. I might just do 12 wands for the 5th batch. Oh wait, the 5th batch is already done. This will be the 6th batch. See, I lose track of batches, bud. Like, I've been cranking them out so fast lately that I lose track. The 6th batch is almost done. Yo, my scepter was completed on a full moon. I'm just saying. I put some podge on it last night in the early morning. There was some leather right here that was kind of loose, right in here. I put some right here and a little bit right there. Then put like more of it right here. There we go. Oh, holy shit, dude. I can feel the energy coming off of this scepter. Holy shit. Like, this is a very powerful scepter. Holy shit, man. This is a smoky quartz garden shaman quartz crystal. Smoky garden shaman quartz crystal. Got it at the Wonder gift shop. I pretty much got all the supplies to make this wand here in town. The stick, I don't remember where I got the stick from. But almost cutting my, like, I did cut my hand making this. Almost got blood on it. Like, the blood moon that happened recently, that was cool. Hell yeah. But a couple weeks before that blood moon, when I was making this scepter, it literally, I almost cut myself. Well, I didn't almost, I did. I kind of stabbed myself with the drill a little bit making it. Luckily, I didn't fuck up my hand or my tattoo for that matter. And even more luckily, I didn't get blood on my scepter. But recently, I had to put more super glue and popped this crystal back into place because it fell out after I was swinging it in the air just like that. And then when the glue dried on the crystal, I took that copper wire and I wrapped it around the bottom right there of the quartz, nice and tight as I could make it. And once I got the copper wire wrapped around nice and tight on the bottom by that quartz, I put more super glue on top, made like a layer of it right there. And now it's on there nice and solid. It ain't coming off anytime soon. At least one can hope that it doesn't come out anytime soon. But I'll be right back. No, I do not, Stacy. That's a fucking rumor, dude. Fuck off. I don't know who the fuck told you that nasty shit. No, I don't stick my finger up there when I sing a song wrong. That's fucking nasty, dude. Now, if anything, if I sing a song wrong, I'll get pissed off. I'll cuss myself out. But these days, I'll just like delete the video if I sing it wrong. Someone that said they saw it on podcast. No, dude. No. They didn't see shit, dude. On podcast? No, dude. No. Why would you stick your finger up your butt and then wipe it across your mouth? That's disgusting. I don't do that shit. That's fucking nasty. Fucking assholes. I wasn't being mean. I'm just saying. I'm not mad at you, Stacy. L. Peace or Phase, whatever your last name is. I'm not mad at all. I'm just kind of concerned that people are once again spreading rumors around me. And not only are they spreading rumors about me, but they're bullying me as well. And it never fucking stops, dude. It's always some stupid asshole saying, well, I heard this, this, and this about this guy. He's like, what are you up to, man? I'm like, oh, not a whole lot. Having a glass of milk and a muffin, chilling out, doing a Facebook Live video. Like, I don't know why. It's irrelevant. How do you like the pipes? I'm like, dude, they're sick. Oop, hold on. I'm gonna wash this out right quick. All right. There we go. I've had ghostly encounters, if that's what you're implying, yes. I've had ghostly encounters, if that's what you're implying. Sorry, it's a meme. Okay. Got that taken care of. Excellent. 1 second. Make sure I got everything. Yep. Okay. All right. Back. Do you ever try to get stoned with your magic? No, because I don't think you can. I think you actually have to have alcohol or some sort of something for that. If I listen to the King Cobra wave, however, that usually gets me pretty good. Yeah. Binaural beats are pretty sick. So apparently I'm very popular in the Midwest right now of the United States. Trails of the Abyss is just taking off, man. People are digging it. So it's only a matter of, hold on. Actually, I want to bust out this one. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. A little bit of a cigar roach right here. Yeah. A lot of chicks are like, I'm going lesbian because they're sick and tired of guys and all their shit. But you think girls won't cheat on you? Ha! Ha! That's funny. Let me tell you something, Facebook. People are assholes to each other. So if you think love is the answer, then you're a fool. A fool, I tell you. No, hatred's the answer, man. It runs our society. Just look at how all the hate and evil in our world. There's like no love in our society, man. You got countries fighting over stupid shit. People want to get into a fucking pissing contest of who's got a bigger nuke button. I mean, what's that gonna solve? Nothing. These are the boozy mango Swisher sweets. These are pretty good. But then sometimes your cigar butt will get down to that point where you can't smoke it for very long. So you're better off taking that cigar roach and breaking it up into the pipe just like that. If I just got done answering yes, I do. I have had paranormal experiences before. Too many to count, dude. Like, I have a gift with the spirits, yo, and I've had one too many encounters with ghosts. Not just the one in my apartment, but yeah. Which, come to think of it, the ghost in my apartment might be a long-distant cousin from the past, so you never know. I looked on my, like, this apartment has a bunch of old mailboxes that nobody uses anymore because all the mail's delivered outside in modern-day mailboxes. But some of the older fucking mailboxes have, like, last names on them and stuff. And one of them happens to say McNeil, which would be the Scottish clan I'm related to. Go figure. I'm like 80% British and a little bit of Scottish Viking. Is my apartment haunted? Yeah. What do you think, bud? Yeah. I'll give a shout out to Christian Danger Cafe. Thank you for the pipes. That Gandalf is pretty sick, yo. I keep it in there, tucked away nice and safe. But I got this little curved one that I keep in my ashtray next to my other two. I am American, yes. I was born in America, but I'm talking about my ancestral heritage. According to Ancestry.com, I'm 80% British and Scottish, Viking, and a little bit of French, a little bit of German. a little bit of Dutch. I think. I can remember only a couple of them, like 80% British, Scottish Viking mix with like a little bit of German and a little bit of French. Hell yeah. And that's just the likelihood. The likelihood that one of my fans' ancestors might have been good friends with one of my ancestors. That's very plausible. Reincarnation, motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Hmm. I don't know why, but I tend to favor smoking a pipe over a cigarette these days. I know it sounds weird. Like, I'm not going to quit smoking cigarettes, but I don't buy them as often as I used to. Or like 1 or 2 packs and then try to make them last. And the Irish have been fighting for independence since forever, like 400 years, dude. And what's with all the fighting? It's not going to solve a goddamn thing. I mean, you spend fucking 400 years doing it. What's it going to fucking solve? You know, I say if the UK needs to, I think the UK needs to give Ireland their independence. That's what I'm thinking. They should. If Ireland wants to secede from the UK and be an independent nation and do its own thing, make its own rules, they should get it. Like, I don't agree with the idea that, you know, like, even though I'm 80% British, I still think that Ireland should have their independence. Like, if they want to, they should have it. I mean, if they're willing to fight a 400-year-old war for their independence, then fucking A, dude. I mean, that's not my political fight to fight, but you want my honest opinion on it. Give the Irish their independence. Huh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that they already voted on it. Shows you how much I pay attention. Josh Lawyer says they had to vote on that a year or two back. Ireland decided to stay part of Britain. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Whatever floats their boat, man. Whatever floats their boat. Have you ever rode a Segway? Oh, what, one of those stand-up scooters? No, I haven't. One of those stand-up two-wheeled scooters that you ride. That right there is just the epitome of lazy. Like, I hate to say it, but like, if you're gonna get something with two wheels, like drives you around town, get a fucking bicycle, dude. See that right there? That my chopper bike in the background? I'm just saying. People wonder why I look so good. Not just because of my high metabolism, but because I get exercise almost every day. During the warm weather, I'll ride my bike. During the cold weather, I walk around town. Like, I can't afford a car right now. You know, maybe when I win the lottery, yeah, I'll be able to afford a car. But right now, I'm a broke-ass bachelor. So, like, this is the society we live in. Segways, anything to make your life more lazy. So, like, if I want to make money when I win the lottery, invent something that's lazy and makes people more lazy, and I guarantee you I'll make money. Like, that's the truth, dude. Like, yeah. Who conjured this? Egan says, who conjured this thunderstorm? Well, yeah, a thunderstorm popping after you. Well, oh, shite. sitting there hanging out with friends, and Rockstar by Nickelback comes on. And shit. Then it got to the part where it said front door key to the Playboy Mansion, and I'm like, God damn it. Rest in peace, Hugh Hefner, that's all I'm saying. That kind of hit me, dude, like, damn. You know, people want to sit there and say a bunch of shit about him, but the dude wanted to get buried next to his first playmate. I mean, come on, that's class. That is class. I don't care what anyone says. That'd be like someone saying, okay, well, you get this magazine started, it takes off, blah, 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 and then you get buried to the first person that, next to the first person that helped you get started, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That'd be like, okay, you lived a long-ass life, and you found out where your first girlfriend was buried, and you want to get buried next to her. Same concept. But, I mean, you could talk all the shit you want about him, but guess what? The dude was a pimp, and you cannot deny that for a fact. Dude, smoking his pipe, just doing his thing, man, making that money. You know what I'm saying? And if you think society is prude right now, right before Playboy came out as an official magazine, I'm here to tell you right now, society was so prude. This was a time when if you wanted to see a naked lady, you couldn't just pop onto Google and type in smoking hot naked blondes or smoking hot naked girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You had to go into like a peep show, and you had to sit there. Everyone knew about it too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you got caught going to a peep show, they're like, oh, well, look at who's this coming out of the theater, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it made things more awkward. But at the time, you know, and this is still very true today, but at the time, people had viewed the female form as something sexual, and it's disgusting. At the time, and like I said, it's still very true today, but the female form was completely sexualized. And people like Hugh Hefner wanted to say a woman's body could be sexy without being sexual. He was the kind of person that said, I want to break that mold and desensitize society as a whole to this crude concept that, you know, yeah. And that was his idea behind it, but a lot of women back in the day didn't take it like that. They thought he was a porn handler or a smut handler, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Hugh Hefner got a lot of crap for having his magazine from women everywhere, either because they were jealous they couldn't be in his magazine, or, oh, ouch, 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 that was too harsh. No, but for real though, they sit there and be like, it's the same fucking argument that some women make. All women's bodies are beautiful, but I guarantee you when it's some creepy ass dude that they don't like hitting on them, they flip that standard so quickly. Trust and belief. And so they're like, well, if you can do that, and then there you go. And that's when women are like, well, if you can do that, then we're going to create Playgirl and see how you like that, you know. And Hugh Hefner didn't care. He was just like, oh, okay, you know, that's fair business, you know. So people want to sit there and say, oh, he's a sexist, he's this and that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Now, there might be some people who knew him personally who would paint a very much different story of it, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me that if you were as old as he was and you had banging ass chicks everywhere, you wouldn't be a happy son of a bitch. Cobra's Cathedral. I like the sound of that. That's the name I could give my dream house. Yeah. You'd be like Casper's Playboy Mansion. Yeah, dude. Like when I build my dream house, if I can get 4 miles outside of town on 20 acres of land, perfect. That would be just perfect. Yeah. 40 acres is like 20,000. Then 20 acres should only be 10 grand. I'm just saying. But why would I build my dream house on the outskirts of Casper? One, it's home, whether I like it or not. Two, electricity and land is super cheap out here. And three, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't take very much time to move. You know what I'm saying? It would cut down on moving costs. I mean, if I won the fucking lottery, I could build my dream house anywhere I wanted. But having my own little slice of hell, I mean heaven, the way you guys would look at it, I guess. But, yeah. Now, could you imagine the dating scene would definitely improve for me, man. Like, I could date any chick I wanted. All I have to say is check out my dream house, girl. What's up? Fuck, as soon as I said that, it started to conjure a thunderstorm. It's a sign. It is a sign. Yeah. A sprawling Victorian Second Empire Gothic mansion with a tall-ass cupola-shaped clock tower, 4 bell tower shutters around one. It'd be like, it kind of go up and around like that, and it'd be like 2 per shutter, you know what I'm saying? And they'd be like 4 clock faces right above the bell tower shutters. It'd be a separate floor. And those clock faces would sit right below that mastered roof on the tower. Yeah. The whole house would be painted black with a hunter green roof, and it'd be solar powered. Now, having the house painted black inside and out for the most part, it'd make it really hot during the summer, and it would retain heat during the winter. I'm just saying. And if it's solar powered, and I got 2 big old solar panels, 2 big solar panels sitting flat on the roofs on either side of the tower, you know what I'm saying? Make it look nice and clean so that way it looks like an old Victorian Second Empire mansion, but it has modern conveniences. Like, I get sunken tubs for it. Yeah, I get a couple of those, but like, I'd have a couple showers installed too. Four bathrooms, 4 floors, 4 secret passageways. I'd have a bathroom in my parlor right next to it. There'd be a bathroom on the 2nd and the 3rd floor. And then, of course, there'd be a bathroom, a walk-in bathroom in my bedroom. Now, the bathrooms on the 2nd and 3rd floor would each have their own little. One would have a jacuzzi. One would have, well, actually, yeah, the jacuzzi tub should go in the fucking parlor's bathroom. That'd be sick. But like, One of those bathrooms is gonna have to have a sunken tub in it. Fucking A, dude. That'd be sick. Victorian houses are gorgeous. I'm just saying. Victorian architecture is freaking gorgeous, man. Yeah. Not only were the houses built better, but for real, like, they built better. At least, and that's the thing, not only they built better, but like the simplicity and the elegance of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's creepy looking and his autism makes him kooky. The black eyeliner makes him look spooky. It's Gothic King Cobra. Just kidding. That was horrible. Nah, but tomorrow, I'll hustle and bustle and do what I gotta do. Yeah. Tomorrow I want to get some tomorrow I want to get some laundry money and possibly a lottery ticket. Yeah. For Rizzles, you picture like some Addams Family style Victorian Second Empire mansion with a huge clock tower on it. Sexy ass mansion, baby. Ooh, I get chills just thinking about it. Like, yeah, dude. Ooh. I have maple trees, pine trees, and willows replanted around my mansion. That way I could get like a nice little spooky forest to go with it. Yeah, dude. Can you use magic to win the lottery? I've been trying, yes. I've been matching one or two numbers every now and then, so it's gonna happen one of these days. Because my odds on the dating scene would definitely improve drastically if I won the lottery. Any chick 18 years of age or older could easily be mine. Because what chick doesn't want a sugar daddy? I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. I am just fucking saying. Yeah. I'm just fucking saying. Imagine the looks on people's faces when it happens too. They're gonna be like, some people are gonna be like, well, good for Josh. That's gonna be awesome when he builds his dream house. The thing of it is, if I did win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody on social media. Believe me, it would be so tempting if I won the lottery just to bust out on Facebook Live and be like, I'm rich, bitch! But I'm like, nah. Here's the thing. I would tell a select few people that I won, and that would be it. Would I let the money change me? Fuck no. I'd still be the same person. I still dress the same too. Like, what's the point? Fuck Elliot Rogers. Why would you even say his name in my chat? Fucking hate that asshole. Like, this dude, you had to bring that asshole up in chat. This motherfucker driving around sports cars, bitching because he can't get laid. I'm like, dude, I'm driving around on a fucking bicycle, and I'm getting more tail than this asshole. And every time people find out I have autism or Asperger's syndrome, they're like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't help my case when that asshole had his own YouTube channel and has Asperger's. It's like, dude, that's the only similarity I shared with that asshole. Like, for real. If I haven't had pussy in a long ass time, I'll fucking jack off to some female chatterbait and get over it, because that's life. And the way I look at it, if these chicks don't want to be with me, that's their fucking loss, not mine. I got bigger fish to fry. And this dipshit, like this blonde chick on YouTube, was making a t-shirt with his face on it. I'm willing to bet you that would have been his girlfriend in the near distant future if he would have been a bit more patient. Because they both have YouTube channels. I'm willing to bet you it would have happened eventually. Life has a funny way of working out like that. If Elliot Rodgers hadn't pulled that stupid mass shooting, and if he would have waited and had a lot more patience, kept doing his YouTube, you know, eventually he would have ran into that blonde chick, the one that everyone and their mama has seen wearing that t-shirt with his face on it. And they would have been a match made in heaven, and they would have been perfect for each other. But now he's looking down from hell going, oh, fuck, I could have been nailing that? God damn it! And Satan's got his whip out, his fiery whip, going, you took an innocent life. Now I'm going to torture you for all eternity. Oh, yeah. Sinners and people who will be damned. Bad priests, misleaders, pedophiles, murderers, rapists. Bad people in general get tortured in hell. People like me don't get tortured in hell. People like me become a ruler of hell, or one of the rulers, I should say. The Almighty Three becomes the Almighty Four. That's only, of course, when I die of natural causes, and then all the powers I have acquired throughout my lifetime are kept, and then I get a bunch more when I enter the other side. And Satan, Lucifer, and the devil himself welcome me back like a brother. They might say something like, welcome home, brother. Of course, as soon as I said that, it started picking up on the rain and a little bit of hail. Can't see that I have. I cannot see that I have. So a while back, I was watching the news here in town, and there were two Casper police officers who were injured in an altercation. So I used my magic, and I said a circle of healing for those two cops who were shot in that incident here in Casper. And no sooner had I said that, but a couple weeks later, they're now going to an award show for their bravery. How about that? And I can remember being on Facebook Live when I seen it happen too. I was like, God damn it. But that's the nice thing about Wyoming is that kind of thing hardly ever happens. You tend to see less gun violence in gun-friendly states like Wyoming. I'm just saying. You know, people think that guns and pornography are the problem. I highly disagree. Some jackoff is raping a chick down the street, but I'm in here jacking off to lesbian porn. Who's really the fucking asshole here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be that real with it, but I've been accused of being too real to the point where it just hurts. Like, really fucking hurts. That's the problem with being autistic. I'm just blunt. And you should not be afraid to be this real with anybody, dude. Because being real may get you hated, but it can also get you mad respect. And, yeah, no, I've had chicks that acted like they hated me, but secretly they liked me because I'm not stupid. I might have been a bit more naive when I was younger, but I figure shit out. That being said, I should try shooting for a YouTube video right quick and do like one song, and let's see if I can pull some strings. And crossing the fingers that YouTube doesn't silence my shit. Ooh, I can smell the rain creeping through my apartment. Beautiful. Nice little rainstorm right after I complete my scepter. Perfect.